Ode to my daughter. When I look into my daughter's eyes, bright, filled with dreams of her own life, do I tell her her dreams are a reality, or that her nightmares last night were not really nightmares full of monsters, cruelty, and despair, but are really the reality that she will one day face out there? I feel pain as I look into her innocent eyes and realize that the innocence will one day fade, that the cruelty of the world to her own eyes will be displayed. Do I tell her of my hope that her future won't face the endless battle to feel equal in a world that perceives her as a personal chattel? The monster that will smash her hope for autonomy and freedom every day, trying to mold her into a form they perceive she is only worthy to fit in every single way. Do I break her hopes and dreams for her future by telling her of the truths of the monster that is never asleep and is always awake, the monster that is insidious and filled with hate, that whether she is conscious or awake, that the monster will come and shake her reality like an earthquake? Its teeth have sunk and chewed deliciously at women's freedoms. Do I prepare her with a history lesson of women's oppression? We may have won some battles, however, our intrinsic invisibility is still the question. The monster's hunger is always met with the juice of a world in profound denial of a crisis, affecting every woman's health, the plague of domestic violence, and the international feminization of poverty. Laws and structures enhancing and entrenching male entitlement and misconceived superiority. Through capitalism, patriarchy, hegemonic masculinity, corporations, and the state, this untold battle will inevitably affect hers and every woman's fate. Where do I take her? What do I do? When every inch of this life is filled with more fuel to attack her, adding to the monster's brew. Movies, sports personalities, video games, and role models promote violence against women with such visible clarity. The defense industry, arms trade, gun lobby, corporate security, all these industries driving male domination in its ultimate vulgarity. Do I tell her that one day her own life is potentially at risk just being a female at an age ready for a relation to explore? Or do these statistics I ignore? Do I tell her that no matter which way she turns, she won't be able to avoid the reach of the monster's oppressive yearn? The legal system, the church, language, medicine, psychiatry, and the media, all patriarchal institutions. That she will not have to reach deep to discover why the status quo of women's perceived inferiority is characterized as pertinent delusions. One day I will face the battle at hand. I will fuel my daughter with knowledge, awareness, and prepare her for her fight not to be taken, for her freedom to withstand. My innocence of this world is taken. However, my mission against the monster is not to be forsaken. I will tell my daughter of the truths of the world at large, the history and battles that have been fought so far, the brave women that have bled and died for our rights. We must fight on this journey for each and every woman's plight.